Welcome back to the 3 battle series. So this video is going to be covering once again Hsing-I, but now we're doing the battle of the feet. So we're going to kind of assume this is doing stuff because we've already talked about a way to use heaven for the hands, but we're just going to be focusing on what our feet are doing for this video, right? So we could be just matching up here. So with the Hsing-I for the feet, it's the idea, like with the first one, we're smashing our way through, but I'm going to label it like this, driving a wedge through. So this is very much like your Hsing-I. Heaven is very Hsing-I-like and very Wing Chun-like. It's smashing your way through, driving a wedge through your opponent. Right? So we might meet, and as my foot goes, right, I drive my wedge through the opponent's feet. And this destabilizes them, which makes it easier for anything else to happen, right? Because if these are destabilized, this is going to be a lot less of a worry, because he's fighting for his balance and fighting for his footing while all at the same time fighting me. So I could drive the wedge from the side here to just drive through, or I could drive from the other side so we could meet, and this way I drive through here. So you can think about, right, this is his guard here, right? In the same way that if our hands are up, right, these are his guards up here, these are his guards down here, where he's protecting the groin, protecting the lower quadrant, right? So we deal with them in the same way that we would deal with hands, right? Where I would have to move them out of the way to get to the good stuff, right? So this comes with driving your way through, whether on one side or driving on the other side. But it doesn't necessarily mean I have to smash the legs themselves. It also could mean positioning. So, right? So from positioning here, right, I drove my wedge between his legs. From this position, I've put part of my body underneath his center of gravity. So if I just, emit Hsing-I from the rest of this, right, I just smash my way through. Versus if I'm over here, right, he can kind of resist that. But once I step under here, a lot easier, right? Because I'm getting myself underneath his center of gravity. So you have to drive a wedge. If we were doing this in combination with hands, right, I drive my wedge, I drive my wedge. Very much like Hsing-I, very much like Wing Chun in that regard. All right, see you in the next video.